Hey, coaches. Congratulations on getting to this final session in the first half of the Corporate Sponsored Coach Training Program. I want to say thank you so much for the work you have put into this process because it does take so much work. This whole training program is built upon the idea that growth as a coach comes not by learning. That's why all these videos are just out there. It comes from your practice, your engagement in the assessing process, the feedback you gave and received openly. Great work. Thank you for being willing to stick through this whole process. As we wrap up, we're going to talk about wrapping up briefly, wrapping up a coaching engagement. Some of this will be reminders from before, but it's also relevant for our work together in this first half of training. As you get to your final session, you want to let your client know that you'll spend a little bit of time wrapping up the experience. You want to acknowledge them for what they've done. Great work for putting all the practice into the coach training. Acknowledge the work that they've done and what they have demonstrated, the courage, the determination, the vulnerability. Offer that to them. In an acknowledgement. That's a hard string. And then give them a space to say a few words back to you. What do they need to express? What do they need to share to make the experience full, wrapped up, and so on? And around this, either before or after the acknowledgement period and the gratitude, make sure to do some action planning. And in a final session, the action planning needs to go beyond the scope of the coaching relationship. So how will they hold themselves accountable? Or what would they like to accomplish over the next month to 3 months as they continue to pursue their goal? And how will they hold themselves accountable beyond the coaching? And that's a great conversation to have. And like I've said, this is more of a reminder video, but also a way to celebrate your work, your success through this coach training process. Thank you again for the investment you've made in yourself and in those you are coaching. Celebrate with your clients in session and help them consider how to celebrate beyond the session as they wrap up this big journey. So keeping with that theme, I want you to come prepared to the class to just share how you want to celebrate the wrapping up of the first half of this training, which is a very big milestone. Great work again. Thank you so much for all that you've invested in yourself and others. And be ready to celebrate. You've done great stuff.